Boom. Oh yeah, you know what that means. This is some old school stuff right here. That's even more old school. We are checking the memory card. I forgot that was the thing. We won't be playing this game. Japanese symbols and all the katakana and hiragana, kanji, whatever. We playing Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins. I'm Peppery Spicy. Let's do this. This was the only game, well, as the main series anyways, of Tenchu that I didn't play. I don't know why I skipped Tenchu 2. I played Tenchu 3 and I loved it. I played like the first 20 minutes of this game. I never played it ever again. Not because it was disinterest, because it was just a random reason I never played it again, because I never owned it. It was never mine. This is one of the last games to come out for the PS1 because look at the release date. It's released in 2000. Wow, that's a really late game for a PS1 game. But it looks really nice. Options, we don't even do anything with that. And this is a direct prequel to Tenchu 1, Stealth Assassins, and the opening to the game is really cool. It's like same style as the first one, but it's not as cool as the first one. So, you know, you know the plot, like the main twist of what happens in this game. That's a bit loud, actually. I might tone that down a bit, because obviously the third character, Tatsumaru. Let's see, music and effects. Just a bit down. This one, let's down. Thank you. A triangle to exit. Wow, I keep expecting circle to be exit. Yeah, so let's jump right into it. Activision, who developed this game? I think it's Acquire. I'm pretty sure Acquire did, but they're not saying it. Unless Activision directly developed this game, which I'm not sure. Now, of course, you can pick Ayame or Rikimaru, and you can see the graphics are better than Tenchu 1. There's a definite improvement. They're also both younger because this is a prequel, even though Rikimaru still looks like he's 30. Well, I guess he's smaller, but still. Ayame looks really young. Of course, Ayame is the faster of the two. She's quicker, moves faster. Her attacks are a lot faster, but her damage is quite lower. Rikimaru is not as fast as Ayame, but he's a lot stronger and takes more damage. So let's do that.
It is the age of the warring states.
I can actually read some of that, actually, which is cool. Yay, Japanese. Yeah, warring periods. Yeah.
But far from the battlefield, unseen and unheard, a different breed of warriors ply their deadly trade. Born in shadow, they will die as shadows.
Die as shadows.
The ninja.
The ninja, shinobi, whatever. Love that. I love that narrator guy. I think he's in other stuff as well. Interestingly, with the Japanese history, if I'm correct, that the Warring States periods took place up till the 1500s and concluded in the Battle of Sekigahara, where I believe the victorious ones were the Tokugawa shogunate against the Takeda family or whatever. And the Tokugawa shogunate would be the shogunate that would rule over Japan up until the 1800s and the Meiji Restoration.
You have learned much, but I would expect that from one raised from childhood.
Thanks, fucking yeah, now Colonel Campbell telling me what's what. Yeah, Foxhound. Then I will be truly a foxhound, and you will send me on missions. Remember, Snake, this is a stealth mission. All weapons are whatever what's it called. On site or whatever it is. So there's Tenchu 2. It's a pretty good game. You'll notice directly the graphics are a lot better. It renders a lot faster, as in that the distance of darkness is not as far as in the other games. There's actually a different colored sky for once, other than just like it's always nighttime. So definitely improvement on the skybox right there. Controls are basically the same. You R1 to crouch and snake. I believe your rolling is a lot slower though. Still got the super jump, still got the turnaround jump, which they don't tell you how to do, which is interesting. So you could never figure out how to do that unless you actually do the game. Icons are still the same, the HUD is still the same. You can see your heartbeat sensor, which I like to call it, or key sensor as they like to call it, the bottom left, and then distance numbers, the health. You can see the first thing you notice besides the graphics is the fact that Rikimaru's sword is sheathed. And when your sword is sheathed, you run faster, but you cannot attack, so it's kind of a problem, so you gotta draw your sword. But then you run slower. I also noticed that Rikimaru holds his sword like an anime guy, instead of like a slightly a lot like an anime guy in Tenchu 1. Let's put that away, though. Let's do some training. I don't think you actually need to do the training to beat this mission, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because, yeah.
You must master the art of moving like a ninja. Climb up the stairs and practice as I instruct you.
I keep thinking the voice quality is going to be really bad because, it's an old game, but it's actually really good, and the voice acting is not so bad as so far. Things.
Stop
and take a look around. I mean, Rikimaru's voice actor has always been good, but Ayame's was really, really horrible in Tenchu 1. Yeah. Dashing.
Crouch low to the ground to hide from enemies.
Crouching.
You must be able to move while concealed.
It tells you to R1 circle move, but I actually find it a lot easier to just double tap.
Reverse from a crouch lets you now let's try jumping.
Jumping, yay, jump. Boom, jump. I'm Mario, look at me. Woo, jump. He jumps really slowly though, it's kind of annoying. You mean, that's a really complicated way to do it. Why don't you just tell him to do double tap X? Come on. There we go, sneaking. This is the most primary feature of this game is, there we go, creeping. I guess that's what they call it. I like to call it sidling, but whatever. And then, for some reason, I can't see her on the wall. God damn it, there we go. I always like Rikimaru's hair, that, like that really, really faded gray, or, like, faded blonde. And it's, like, short. Like, I really liked it. I don't know why it looks cool. Which is why Kakashi has similar hair. Oh, yeah.
Practice in the trench.
The trench. Boom. Now we climbing.
If you come to a wall that you can't climb by
And
jumping,
then grappling
use your
hook,
grappling
same old,
hook.
same old.
The grappling hook will only catch on edges.
No,
So be
oh,
careful.
I don't think there's fall damage in this level, but I do believe there's fall damage in other levels, whatever. Obviously, but the guy who's talking to you is your senior ninja, who is Tatsumaru, who we'll see later on. And considering the fact that Tatsumaru is not in Tenchu 1, Tenchu 1 or in Tenchu 3, you can kind of, well, he's in Tenchu 3, but that's kind of a spoiler. You can kind of guess what happens to him. Okay, so we finished that. And then Tatsumaru says, hey, you can go practice stealth, it'll save your life. I'm like, okay. But then I try to go sneaking around the village. And it's like, oh, the villagers don't care if you see you because they know you're friendly. But I always thought, like, oh, nobody's supposed to know of my existence. It's a Black Ops thing. But, yeah, you know. Like this old guy. He's just like, hey, what's going? You run into him. He doesn't give a shit. Swimming, which is a new feature in this game as well.
First, move into deep water where your feet no longer touch bottom.
I really like the water in this game, even though it's pretty much just no graphics, just clear, and the only way to put the water is like to put the reflection of the light. I think it looks really nice. I think it gives it a nice like Japanese aesthetic, like it gives it a really Japanese painting kind of feel. The water phantom technique. I look like a bamboo in the water now. I want to try this at some point, but it's crazy. I don't think this actually works. Like I don't think this actually works because breathing doesn't. See, he's not even putting it in his mouth. And you're putting a freaking face cloth over your mouth, Trikimaru. It doesn't work like that. But anyways, we swimming. We swimming. There we go. Now we swimming. It tells you to type X slowly, but you can just hold it down. This is cool. This part reminds me a lot of Super Mario, because, you know, for some reason, in Super Mario, I really remember swimming a lot more than you needed to. But then again, I guess I only played Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. As opposed, in the sense of the 3D Mario games. I never played Galaxy. Probably should at some point. Oh, I'm drowning. Yeah, if you run a quick swim out of the water, you do a crazy ass jump. Of course, water makes you really loud, and it's generally advised not to be in it. The bamboo forest. You see, like his voice actor is pretty good, and I feel like it's Yuri Lowenthal, but I'm probably wrong. Boom, cut some wood. Boom. And as with Tenchu 1, the animations are really nice. There's definitely motion capture, I think they did for this game. Whoosh, I like that back turn. Ayame's back turn swing is really crazy, though. Put the weapon away.
The ninja's greatest weapon is not a sharp blade,
but sharp awareness.
If you pay close attention, you can tell what your enemy is feeling.
Oh.
Move with stealth and see if you can kill the enemies in the woods ahead.
See, the thing about this part is that they kind of fucked up the tutorial because look at this wall. You can't really tell what he's facing. Even if you look out, it's still kind of hard to tell which direction he's facing. Oh, you have a kid, miss bullshit. I'm just gonna kill you. Regardless. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. You didn't hear anything. Just go back to normal. I noticed that these enemies in particular have really, really bad depth perception. Like, obviously, he should be able... Well, he can't see me because that's actually a wall, even though we can see through it. But these enemies in the tutorial just really have, like, no sense of awareness at all. Like, they literally can only see directly what's in front of them. Pretty bad. If you just want to go derp now, I'd be glad to kill you. I want to show these guys a stealth kill at least once. There we go. There we go. Boom! As you can also see, in Tenchu 2, a thing over Tenchu 1 is they added a depth of field effect every time you, kill someone. Which is, stealth kill someone, which is kind of cool, I guess. Trying new artistic features. And then let's jump. Or not. Whatever. And there's one more thing we gotta do, which is item training. Now, I got stuck here at the tutorial when I was testing this the other day. Because I was like, okay, I completed the weapons training, I've completed the swimming, completed the movement training, now where the hell do I go? I kept thinking I missed something in the weapons training, but it's actually, you gotta go all the way over here in this forest, which has some crazy-ass trees that all the leaves connect to each other, and do this weapons training, this item training.
The tools of the ninja.
Tools on the ninja.
Take careful aim.
I know what they're trying to do with the aiming in this game, but it's a little bit too sensitive still, because, well, there we go. Once again. And then boom.
Use your
You don't even have to hit the targets,
They can be
but,
the
you know.
ninja's only true friends.
Your true friends, right. Alright, now that's that done. See, the thing is, you don't have an objective screen when you pause the game, and it's kind of annoying. At least I think in this mission, anyways. But what you do have to do once you're finished, you're supposed to go to the master's house, whatever. Which is, I think it's over there. I think, no, that's the hill. Never mind, it's on the opposite side. Nice little, Japanese farm thing, though. Where is it? It's kind of, the render distance is the fact that it's kind of short, kind of annoys me at times, but it's for the sake. Oh, here we go. And I thought you were supposed, whoa, that was a bit of a weird teleportation. I thought you were supposed to go up in here, but actually you're supposed to go over, oh wait, this is not the right house, god damn it. Also in this game, I'm going to try not to save state, hopefully I don't fall temptation to it, like Tenchu Stealth Assassins 1. This game is kind of like in a special thing for me, because my first Let's Play I ever did was Tenchu Stealth Assassins, and, you know, sitting here from like at least a year and a half from now, from when I originally started, well, you know, just, doing my first LP, the sequel to it anyways. It's kind of a homage to the fact that, you know, it's been such a long time since my channel started, and, you know, breaking out the good old games, because I haven't played a lot of these old games in a long time, and it makes me feel nice. Wow, where the hell is it? Old man, tell me where it is. Jesus Christ. Going through these, rice farms, whatever. Yeah, let's see. God damn, where is it? It's on the cliff, but it's, like, not on the cliff. Alright, I think it's to the right of this. I feel like this is it, but it's not telling me. Unless it's, like, something. Ugh. I'm missing it. It's above this? Aha! There we go. I thought this was a unscalable wall. Here we go. And you're supposed to go in this door. And you walk in. Oh! And then you walk up. Oh, there. Open up both doors. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Even though I took Japanese, I can't. Whoa!
Test my strength, master. I am ready to be a ninja.
Okay, that was a bit weird. How are you, Snake?
You are strong, Rikimaru.
Rikimaru.
You have much to learn before you can be a ninja.
Whoa! Why did he sound super American when he did that? Oh, okay.
Come back when you can survive as a ninja.
Bring some pizza while you're at it. Look out for traps. Sometimes water conceals another path. Find your way out of the underground area. Right, so this is the first actual dangerous mission, in which there are enemies and such. Now, I know running with the sword... okay. Running with the weapon sheath is a lot slower. I mean, yeah, but, unsheath, rather. But the thing is, you pretty much... I feel like you always need your weapon out. See, the reason why they don't have this feature in any of the other games, except for the Wii Tenchu Stealth Assassins, which sucks. Oh, wrecked. Oh, that's a new animation. Ooh, yeah, wrecked, though. What you calls it? That guy's holding sickles. It's tedious to keep taking out your weapon. Even though it's cool to see your weapon sheathed, it's pointless to kind of have it not unsheathed. I mean, sheathed in the first place, even if you move faster. Because it's just tedious to take out every time you see an enemy. You know, unless you really need to move fast, which I don't know when that'll happen in this game, but you know. There's an enemy down here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. No cool training mission music like the other game. Oop. Oh, I guess we're fighting him then. Nice. Boom, boom. Wrecked. Oh. Of course, this game is famous for its ridiculous amount of blood splatter, but you know, it's cool. I think there's a guy like right there. He obviously heard me killing him. He's over here. I know he's here. Can't like look over the ledge, so this is all I got. Where is he? I know he's fucking here. Can't see him though. Can you come out? There he is. Hello. I see. As soon as he's turned, yep. Now I can get him. See, he should have been able to hear me. Oh! Ooh. Ah. You should have been able to hear me, but this game doesn't have a thing where it's like whether they hear you. Oh God, forgot about that. He did say watch out for traps. This game doesn't have a thing where walking speed affects your movement. I mean your ability to be revealed. Gotcha. Boom! Boom! So sick. So really, you can just run up to enemies and kill them all the time. Like they can hear you running, but they don't really care that you're running. They only care if they see you. Now on the other hand, if you kill someone, or you swing your weapon, or you jump in water, or anything else that's not like associated with movement, did I just come from here? I just came from here. Do anything besides movement-related stuff, they will be able to hear that, and they will attack you for it. I mean, they will. Oh, that's a mine. I thought that was just a random platform, but that's actually a mine. And there's a dude here. Where are you? There you are. He can't see me, even though he should be able to with all his torches, but, you know, he's a nerd. He's just a dumbass. Who I'm cooler than, because he... Oh! The yellow marking, if you've never seen play Tenchu before, means that an enemy... Okay? Oh, that shouldn't be a stealth kill. Low fire. Oh. There we go, you dead? Okay, so the way ahead is more dangerous, so it's basically telling you to go this way. Unlike Tenchu 1, you cannot, as far as I know, you cannot grapple hook onto ceilings, which is a bit of a disappointment since using that is a lot easier than grappling onto edges. But I believe Tatsumaru specifically stated that you can only grapple onto ledges. Kind of annoying. Oh, fuck that up. Yeah, oh, it won't let me. I have the super jump. I want to be a cool guy, sorry. Oh. Well, I want to be a cool guy again. Oh, there we go. Water. Yeah, as you can see, splashing in water obviously makes a large amount of noise, and enemies will be able to hear that. Purple, with the exclamation point and question mark, means that an enemy heard you, but they don't know where you are. So, well, not they heard you, but they heard something, you know. Supposed to go underneath there. Of course, when you swim underwater, you automatically put your weapon away, so you don't have to go through the hassle of trying to sheath your weapon in water. I don't believe there's any downsides to swimming faster. I think, other than the fact that, when you jump out of the water, you, do a crazy big jump, which could be bad considering, you make a lot of noise. There's an enemy on that platform over there, but you can skip him and just go up here. My rating for this mission is not going to be good. I'm going to try to do as well as I can on these games. Oh, there's a guy up here, isn't he? Oh my god, there's a guy up here. Thankfully, enemies, like in this game, like in many other Tenchu games, cannot swim. So going into water is insta-death for them, so they will not follow you in water. You can also you can't unsheath your weapon while you're you're climbing a wall like this as well. See if I can. Okay. Alright, now he's derped. He's like, oh, I guess it was nothing. So who are these dudes anyways? Because when I was playing the training mission for the first time, I was like, alright, it's just a training mission, you're not gonna fight anyone, probably gonna fight some dummies or something. But then it's like, who are these dudes? Did, like, the Master Shutsui just hire some random ninjas, like, hey, you wanna get paid? Just hang out in this cave for a while and wait to die. And they're like, okay. I believe this is the last thing, you know, let's kill this one dude. See what he does when he stops. I think the thing about this game is that the AI the AI is not exactly smarter, but rather the enemies have more random ass walking patterns, so it's not easier to predict. I mean, it's harder to predict. So, interesting thing about a katana is, from as far as I know, katanas are only sharp on one side, so you can't cut someone with the back end of a katana like Rikimaru just did. So that really wouldn't work, but all you have to do is just flip the blade, so it doesn't really matter.
So, you have survived the training.
Yes, Colonel Campbell.
Zuma Ninja.
I am the Foxhound.
You have much to learn.
I am honored to serve Master Shiunsai.
Okay then. Man, I'm going to crazy snake eyes. Thug! 5 minutes, not bad. Unlike my first LP, you know, check in the memory card. Create honorable save file, sure. But I'm just going to save, so it doesn't matter. Writing data, please don't. Remember memory cards? You remember those? Those were a thing back in the day. Why did the sound just die when I typed that? I mean, when I pressed X, but whatever. Even though I took Japanese, I can't really read those characters on the bottom.
Thieves and mountain bandits have joined forces to